Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner with me, Mrs. Sim Gamer. I hope you are very well today. We are going to jump straight in and take on this task to clear this blockage. Something I haven't done before. You may have guessed it. So we're going to say roadblock rocks again. Seriously, come on, do me a favour and handle this, will you? So we're going to accept this job. And let's see what the tasks are. So we need to get some service spare parts. Now, where do I get those from? Warehouse, the warehouse. Okay, we can do that. So I'm going to need to come back on myself, aren't I, by the looks of it? Yeah, the last thing I did before my last video was do another, what are they called? Apologies, everybody. Not the waypoints, these bad boys, watchtowers. So I managed to get to a new watchtower, and now we can see a lot more on the map, which is very helpful indeed. So I'm going to take this route back, I think. I do need to get some fuel as well. So it may make more sense for me to get my vehicle back to the garage, then head to the warehouse, because that will fill up our lovely recover, yes, accept, and leave garage. That fills up our tank, which is exactly what we need. Now, because I'm still quite the novice, I am going to skip time so that I have better lighting. There's no point in making my life harder than it needs to be. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for enjoying these videos and bearing with me whilst I learn everything. It must be quite interesting watching someone learn when you know everything that needs to be done. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have received quite a lot of good tips, and I really do mean a lot of good tips. I'm just going to see here, why is it telling me to go that way? Okay, no, it's just the waypoint. I'm going to put some markers down. So some good tips include, don't use all-wheel drive all the time, drains your fuel. Nice. Lots of different help and advice on using the diff lock. That was really interesting. Making sure that I use it at the appropriate times, which again, very useful. Let me just pull out a couple of the other ones which I found very useful. Bear with me. I've got some incredibly useful tips. So yes, the diff lock is a necessity in messes. So yeah, I will do that. Another thing which was a really great tip was for me to go and grab trailers and sell the trailers. What a great idea. I didn't even think to do that. And of course, in one of my last videos, I think it was video number 3, I was a bit concerned about using the fuel in the tank. Thank you. A couple of you said you can use up to 90% of it. It only needs 10% when it's delivered. So that is really, really cool. And just to remind me to use low gear when you're in the mud so that you don't mess things up going forward. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And let's have a look. Yeah, low gear. I'm just having a look down here as well. Driving a second vehicle. This is RB Trucking, thank you. Driving a second vehicle for extra winch point. Makes absolute sense. I just joked. It's a shame that you don't have the same as, like, for example, in FS22, where you can just get somebody to drive there for you. Or drive your second vehicle. Now that would be nice, wouldn't it? So I think I was probably using my all-wheel drive too much, which was drinking my fuel. This is probably now the time to put it on. And then I can take it back off. But is this the time to use the diff lock? See, this is what I need to learn, the difference between when I should use the all-wheel drive and using the diff lock. That was pretty decent. I got through that alright. So now I should turn the all-wheel drive off, I assume. Well, it seems like it's struggling a bit. The tip was to don't use all-wheel drive on the road. I'm assuming you mean flat tarmac road rather than big hill. Let's turn it off and see what happens. Yeah, see, now I'm going to get stuck in that mud. The mud in this game is incredible, right? I've had a couple of people saying how it's so realistic. But the one thing that it does do is, of course, if you mess up an area, you mess it up for life, I believe, in this game. So you do not want to be churning up a perfectly good route. So let's drive when it's dry. Might skip time when it's raining. And get from A to B as quickly as possible without doing too much damage. Okay, let's get round this corner nicely. Okay, so now is the time when I'll take my all-wheel drive off, and I will see you down at the warehouse. Okay, so spare service parts, they are going to need me to use the crane. Unfortunately, I can't remember where I've left my flat bed, so I am going to try and put them on here. Right, let's load that out, and let's activate the anchor. Crane mode. Hopefully they'll fit on here okay. If they do, then bonus. Okay, right, let's attach the cargo. Lift. Nope. Sorry, I haven't done this for a few weeks. You have to forgive me. Right, crane management. Why are you not lifting? Oh, you are, just very slowly. Is that just slow? No. Okay, let me try that again. What is taking... Okay, so you've got it, so what's the problem? Yes, between the two games that I play, I do get a little bit in my head, especially when it comes to detaching. There we go. Perfect. See, that weren't so hard, was it? Now I just need to get one more, and then I probably need to do some decent weight distribution here. Okay, so let's exit that. Functions, restore crane. Yeah, between all of them, my brain probably thinks, how do I do this? How do I do this? Let's go here. See if this works, like this angle. Okay, handbrake, cargo management, another spare parts. Then let's do this. Activate anchor. See, when it works, it's perfect, look. Crane mode. It's just about me getting used to the controls, understanding where I should be at any one point. How high it should be, how high the crane should be. Ooh, okay, right. Right, why have you done that? Is it because it's too far in? Right, so if I do... See, now I'm just dragging it. Isn't that funny? Lift lower, lift lower. It's because it's too extended. This is my problem. And I can't. It's about changing... Must be like watching paint dry, guys. Okay, right. Just gonna restore. Get myself a little bit closer so it's not overreaching as much. Even if I do this in a few times, each time I do it, I will get better. See, now technically I don't want to put it round the back. I might actually now move myself again. This must be so painful for you guys, and I could just edit this out. I might do to save myself the embarrassment, but the idea is it's all about learning, right? Okay, so now that's just gonna make my life harder. If I pull the trailer round, I want to get it on the front at least, so then there's a decent weight distribution between the two. On the trailer. That's attached trailer. There we go. Stop the functions. And this is much easier with a flatbed as well, because it's right behind me, whereas the trailer is significantly different location. Oops, yeah. Detach the trailer. I'm looking forward to me being much better at this. Okay, so activate the anchor, crane mode, spin. Okay, here we go. Right, let's now lift. I think I'm going to spin it all the way around. The problem I'm having with the spinning, so I'm moving the crane, and it's with the L, it is actually extending it as I go. So, ooh, and now I'm getting a... I think I know the problem. I need to be more careful with the turning. So if I attach this again, so there we go. Pull the anchor in and lift. Anchor in and lift. Okay. Right, now I just need to keep that anchor. Don't extend the anchor. That's what I'm doing. I'm extending the anchor when I don't need to. See, now I want to extend the anchor. I want to rotate the cargo. Oh. Right. I think I get the reward for the longest time it takes to do this. And now there's someone at my front door. My day just can't get any better, can it? Amazon delivery, not sponsored. My dog Luna does not like postmen or delivery people or anyone like that, to be honest. Okay, so now, whoopsie, there we go. I say whoopsie way too much, don't I? Right, let's pack the cargo so it's nice and safe. Oh, so they arrange it for you, so I don't even need to worry about the distribution. They distribute. Oh. Who was shouting at the screen saying, don't worry about that, you don't need to worry, they distribute it for you? Lots of people, I can imagine. Okay, so this is the side that I was going to deliver this to. Again, I'm not sure, do I need to, is there a difference between what I need to do for both? Right, so let's have a look at this one. If I select that one, so if I probably should just go to the one which I know is correct. My only deep concern right now is my fuel. Ah, the flatbed is at the fuel station. That makes sense. I have used a vast amount of fuel faffing around trying to get that bad boy on the just to try and use the crane. I mean, dearie me. So I'm just trying to look at what the route round is to this one. So I would need to go, definitely don't want to go that way. That way's bad. That way is the roadblock. But if I go that way, hopefully I can deliver it to that side. There's only one way to find out, and that's to go there. But let's see how much fuel I have, because worst case scenario, at that point, I can nip to the left, go to the fuel station. I could also pick up the flatbed while I'm over there. So, yeah, let's give that a go, shall we? I'm very conscious of the weight of this as well, and how that's going to work. Not a clue. I've really not got a Scooby-Doo. So you're going to be on this journey with me. Am I going to be able to make it up this mountain with both of these spare parts on the back. I'm definitely going to put it into all-wheel drive for these hills. And again, I am looking at that litres per usage of the fuel is significant. But we are in some mud. I've changed the tyres. These are the best tyres I can get right now for the level I'm at. I think I'm ranked number 4 still. Number 4. Yes, I know. It's crazy. It's going to take me a while to get to the point where I can get some decent tyres, engine upgrades and things like that. It's a good job this isn't real life, because I started at 6 in the morning, and now look at where the sun is. It's nearly the end of the day by the looks of it. Okay, we're doing alright. Still got a little way to go. We've got to get up this hill. We're still moving. Just. Did you hear that gear change then? I think I will go down to a low gear when it starts to get a little bit dicey. Maybe like now. Although that was a bad choice. It's a low gear for the mud areas, right? Like the one coming up, that looks pretty yucky. Probably just need to rev on over here and hope for the best. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Excellent, here we go. Okay, right. I do have enough to go up this hill, so I am going to do that. I'll take off all-wheel drive to save the fuel. Okay, I just need to get myself some direction. So straight and then left around the bend. Question is the deliveries different at the different waypoints? So if it is, then I need to find a route round to get to the other side. Okay, we're doing fine without all-wheel drive. I definitely was overusing it. Oh, nice. Okay. We did it. What? That felt too easy. Is it all done? Well, all of it? That's amazing! Okay, so let's go and fuel up. I'm not very good at reversing these trailers, so this is going to be interesting. Right, let's drive forward and find a place to spin, I think. Okay, so roadblock done. I am quite enjoying these missions to fix the road systems. I think there's a wooden bridge to sort. I think there's a few roadblocks to sort actually. So I think I might go and do another one of those. Purely because it just helps me do the other missions. It seems logical to me to fix the infrastructure. So then I can do deliveries quicker, better, faster. I'm going to switch to the flatbed. For sure. And then hopefully get another roadblock done. Get this four-wheel drive on. Alright, so I'm going to see you at the next task. See you soon. So I was on my way into town and I've spotted this truck. Now I'm wondering if I detach... Now this is going to go one or two ways. I'm either going to ruin my route, or I am going to get myself a new truck. We're about to find out. Okay, so now's the time to go into diff lock. Lower level diff lock. Come on. Right? No? Okay, doesn't like it. And I don't think I can winch that far. No. Okay, so I have just got myself into trouble for no reason. Yeah. I need better wheels. Okay, let's go low gear. And the issue is I've got nothing to winch to. So let's just get myself out of trouble, get back on the road and do what I was set out to do. So I'm on my way back into town, the town area, and I'm going to deal with the downed power line. That is where I think I'm most needed right now. Okay, come on. You can do this. Come on. Or you can't. Oh, okay, both of them on. What? Oh, that's powerful. Alright, I'm not going to try my luck and go back in and get that. Or should I? So you can't reverse with that on. So if I... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to focus on getting myself out of here. Don't even think about it. This was supposed to be a shortcut through, and then I got myself distracted. Which is not hard to do, guys. I often get myself distracted. Right, let's attach the trailer again. So, last time you saw me, I was here. I detached the sideboard trailer, put on the low loader, and I went to go and have a look at the fallen power line, but I need to work on it from the other side, so I thought I'll scoot through here, and yeah, this is where I am right now, getting myself all distracted and wound up. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring you back in when I get to the power line and not get myself distracted any further. I have arrived. Okay, fallen power line. We can't get the darn thing done around here. The power lines are down and we can't get from the town. And we'll... Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't read today. Let me just put on my glasses. We can't get a darn thing done around here. The power lines are down and all we get from the town are excuses. Well, what are you waiting for? Do something about it. Alright, we can definitely do something about it. I hope. Right. Show us what we need to do then. So, where are you? I was hoping that it was going to show me what I need to do. Where are you? Fallen power line, this one. Yes, right. Now, tell me what you need, and I will... Normally, it pops up telling you what you need to do, so why... Why are you not doing that? I'll get that working, I'll be right back. Okay, so I need metal beams and concrete blocks. Okay, so I think let's have a look at the map. Best place to go. How close am I to everything? For some reason, it is not telling me where to go to get things. It usually does. Global time skip marker. It's a bit weird. I normally get help. I think it may be because I did this one. I clicked this one and moved on. So I'm going to have to use my noggin. Right, so with the beams, I think it's going to be quicker. Should I go back to the warehouse? No, the warehouse is miles away. So that's the lumber mill. We don't need lumber. Town storage. Now, can I get things from the town storage? That is a good question. That is a really good question. I think what I'm going to do is head back to the town storage. It's the closest. And see what I can get. And I'll stop at the fuel station en route. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back in once I've made my way over to the town storage. I think that's going to be much more useful for you guys. I'll see you soon. Right, wonderful people. I went back over to the main warehouse to get these concrete blocks rather than the town. The town I could only get the beams. So I am just going to drop these off. I managed to get 2 on. Oopsie. Look at this. I've got 2. It was a slow journey. Not going to lie. I struggled quite a bit. But there we go. Very pleased about that. Don't roll. Okay, so now next job, we are going to head to... don't want to knock that over, but I already have. We're going to head back to the town and get the metal beams. I'm hoping it will actually fit in here, but there's only one way to find out. I was having issues reversing the flatbed out of here last time, and I've just had issues with that trailer now. Okay, there we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're on a route. So I think I will swap over to the flatbed. The flatbed is literally just round the corner. I'm going to drop this off the other side of the bridge, come back, get the flatbed, and then I will see you up at the town centre. Metal beam time. Okay, let's see if I can do better than last time. Alright, let's get into crane mode. Okay, let's punch her out. This is a little bit out of my experience level, but I'm gonna keep on trying. So I can't lift it. If I beam it in, now lift. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, stay calm. Right, let's flop that back over. Okay, so I need to somehow... So this is a really awkward spot. No, I'm not... I'm just trying to think how to do this. So, I'm trying to winch it up. But it's only moving ever so slight. But I suppose the closer it moves, the more I'll be able to... There we go. Now if I lift up. Okay, no. So let's do cargo rotation. Okay, that's better. Lift. Oh, sorry everybody, that was a bit uncomfortable, wasn't it? Okay. There we go. It's much better. Just starting to get the hang of these definitely getting the hang of everything. Right, let's do that. Restore the crane. Pack the cargo. Now that I don't need to worry too much about it. Close functions and start driving. Wow, okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I still knocked the sign down. Oops. That wasn't too bad. I've actually surprised myself with that one. The direction of it, where I need to get better is where it's extended. Just nudge it closer and closer and closer so then I can get enough leverage to lift it up. So now let's get this to the power line, then we have a much better connection through to the other part of town. Okay, I fueled up on my way over, so I am going to just skip past the fuel. Now we've got some good old weight on the back here. Thankfully we haven't got too far to go though. We haven't got too far to go. So let's just keep on moving those wheels. Come on. Again, I love the sound of the rattling of the metal on the back of the truck. The sound of the yeah. Quite the fan. I am quite the fan of this game, guys. Do I get frustrated? Yes. Do I mess up all the time? Yes. Am I going to get better? Most certainly. I feel just a little bit confident every time I get back in here, in this truck. I feel just that little bit more confident. It's just started to rain, oh goody. I'm just gonna slow us down. I'm gonna go back over the bridge. This was the first thing that we reconstructed. I moved and put the trailer, the sideboard trailer, just over there to the left. It's in quite a good spot out of the way. Now, I believe the power line is just up here to the left. So let's take a left, nice and careful. Nice and careful. I get so nervous about damaging these vehicles. And I like the realism of that. It makes you concentrate just that little bit harder. Okay. There we go. That is 2 tasks completed. If only we had more folks like you willing to take the initiative. We'll take it from here. I may call you on services. See you soon. See you around. Yes, well, I hope they do. That isn't bad, because now look at this. We can now go from the main area straight through here with no hassle at all. I am absolutely chuffed with that. That's going to make a huge bit of difference. That means I won't have to go all the way past the farm, over the garage and over the top, because we all know that that is quite the step. So we can now thankfully come straight through here. My next task is, I think, going to be this wooden bridge. So if I connect this wooden bridge up, plus that road rock slide, I hopefully can get a nice little loop going on here. I still don't really know what's going on under here. But yeah, if I just go to the Chevy very quickly, we've got a rock slide to the right. So we've got a rock slide problem. They keep knocking our infrastructure out our infrastructure, but we don't have the resources to stop them. We'd be grateful if you can take a look. I tell you what, in the next episode, we will take a look. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have creating it. If you have, hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this on SnowRunner. Bye for now.